Satnam. This is Satpudik coming to you after a little hiatus. I was traveling last week and not been feeling well this week. You can probably still hear it a little bit in my voice. And I've had people write in asking me to talk about a few things, but this is what's on my heart today, and I'll address some other things as I move along in the summer months. But in my meditation the other day, I was thinking about peace and what would it mean for the world to actually be peaceful. It would mean a lot of radical political change, obviously, but it would also mean on a day-to-day basis, what would peace look like in our lives? And so much of it has to do with where we live, what our circumstances are, what the environments are, and how do we use our own voice, our own projected reality to create a more peaceful world. And as I was thinking about that and meditating on it, I thought, what does peace actually sound like? Satnam Bhawan. Peace has a particular nod, a particular frequency. It has respect. It has a component of listening embedded within the sound. Peace is equanimity. It's restorative and restful. It's not belligerent. It doesn't come with an agenda, right? Peace comes to the table with ears to hear and a heart that's open. And so I think about myself. These are not qualities I associate with myself. And so, I play peaceful on TV quite well, but, in my daily life, how am I actually restoring peace in my communication with my family, with my partner, with my students, my business? And so I think about what does peace in my own frequency, what needs to shift in me to generate more peace? What can I do? And I think that's the question we're all asking in our own lives is what fundamental things can I do? And so for me, a big piece of coming to peace in my communication is allowing, and not only allowing, but cultivating curiosity. So one of the things that makes me belligerent or aggressive in my own speech is that I have an agenda and I have something I want to get across and I'm right, right? I'm attached to this, my own perspective. And this is completely human and normal. And at the same time, my ideals, my values, my goals as a human being on the planet is to be engaged and to be peaceful with other people. What would it take for me to come out of myself, out of my agenda, out of what I know is right, and just come to the table with an open heart and ears to hear? So for me, the answer is curiosity. I need to cultivate curiosity. I need to step out of my anxiety agenda, which I use as an excuse for a lot of my behaviors. And I need to step out of my rightness, which I also use as an excuse for not listening. And I need to be curious because as a creative, as a maker, I can use my innate gift to create, to be curious about the world, to be curious about other people and their positions, to be more humane, to be more compassionate. So for me, my first step in creating more peace in my own life, in my own family, in my own interactions on a daily basis is be more curious. That's number one. And number two is to relax. Not everything has to be right and wrong. In fact, as yogis, we're taught to see beyond right and wrong. That is the state of consciousness we're going for. That's our goal. Yeah. And if we can relax and not be so attached to our own agenda and come to the table with equanimity, with a sense of, okay, maybe I don't know everything, um, which is for a Leo a little hard for me to admit, but maybe I don't know everything. Like, oh, what an amazing place to start from. Maybe I don't know everything. Maybe there are perspectives out in the world that can heal me, that can show me something about myself, that can show me something about you, and help me be more at peace in our dynamic. So that's the second step. Not be so sure, right? So curiosity, certainty, let go of your certainty. And then the third is simply pure discipline, containment. Just contain yourself a little bit, right? I'm very excitable in arguments and I really want to defend my cause. I really want to let you know what I think. And, if you've ever been in an argument with me, you know how intense I can get. And so learning to just calm myself down a little bit, right? And again, not be so attached to my own perception of what is right. Because this is how the mind works. This is how the brain works. We do something and we rationalize it. Because we've done it, it has to be good, right? We have to be okay. And everybody's operating from that space. No one's different from anyone else. We're just doing different things and rationalizing different behaviors. And so if we drop a little bit of that agenda and we come to the table with open ears, open heart, and cultivate curiosity, drop our certainty, and be calm, maybe we can carry on together in a more peaceful and harmonious way. Maybe we can learn to speak to each other with love. It's as simple as that, with love. So, for all of you who are parents and you're raising your children, I just bless you, bless you, bless you to speak to your children with love and with compassion and kindness and laughter in your voice, the nod of kindness and peace, because that voice is going to carry them into their future. And if you're a teacher, I bless you, bless you, bless you for using your nod to elevate and educate and challenge and hone your students to be themselves and to be better every day. And if you're a father, I bless you, bless you, bless you that you use your nod to uplift your daughters and your sons and to show them that you believe that they can be the best. Because a father's nod is so profound in shaping a child's psyche. And if you're a minister or a banker or a social worker or a person working retail, working in a restaurant, dealing with people every day, just bless you, bless you, bless you for your patience, for the nod of equanimity in everyday exchanges, because I know from myself that I'm not always kind to you. So this is just a challenge to myself a challenge to all of us to be more alert to how we're speaking and to the nod, the sound of peace. What does it sound like for you? So, no.